What's up, folks? Welcome back. We're back again. Another edition OffTrack Syndicate tonight. Happy Easter, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful day with their families. And,
Snappy Keister, everybody.
Snappy Keister, that too. Let's see, we have the marvelous, wonderful Mr. Lepp is joining us tonight.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy 420.
Yep, happy 420. We have Mr. Slightly Venomous Kirk. What's up? And then the wonderful, the amazing, the ever vigilant keeper of OffTrack Syndicate, SoCal. What's up?
What up? Happy Easter.
Very punny.
There, Rhinestone Suzanne is in there. Wombat Mommy. Timothy. Oh, TikTok groupie, hun. I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope everything's going okay with you, dear.
Yes.
Timothy Ratliff. Kathy in the Berg. Let's see. Good evening. It looks like Ratliff was number one tonight.
Wombat Mommy and Daddy. Yeehaw.
Wombat Daddy's in there.
Yeah.
Wow, you people should make better life choices. Just saying. Holy shit.
Miss Suzanne, your package is ready to be mailed out tomorrow.
Rusty, gosh, you have to get pervy already. God.
No, not that. No.
God.
It's no 8x10 glossies of me and Mankini. No, that's none of that.
And they're not glossy because of the paper that they're printed on. Just saying. Well, hello, welcome. Awesome. We got kind of a fun show. I'm glad you guys decided to join us on Easter and 420. Because
I carved. I mean, it was a me day. Judy was at work. I didn't go do the family thing. I know I'm a bad grandpa. Whatever. Easter's just not. I just don't care about Easter. At least the traditional eggs and chocolate and all that. I can't really eat the chocolate, and there's candy everywhere, so I just stay away.
Bah humbug.
Yeah, bah humbug.
Bob Bunny or something.
But the egg salad sandwiches that you can make with those hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, I love egg salad sandwiches.
Egg and olive sandwiches. Oh.
But just to make sure you enjoy every bite, because eggs are like gold now. So just enjoy your gold sandwiches.
Unless you have chickens.
Well, that's true. Unless you have chickens.
They're coming down in price.
Yeah, we don't have chickens, but I wish we used to have chickens. We used to have the little ones they were like 3/4 size of an egg. You had to take like 3 of them to make, one egg. But the Easter eggers is what they called them, because they would be blue and green.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, Rhinestone Suzanne, it is very commercialized.
Yeah.
And groupie, yes, deviled eggs.
Oh,
my deviled eggs, people
yeah.
would fist fight over the deviled eggs that I make.
I got to tell you, I tried a new recipe last time I made them. I made the regular ones, and then I made a new one that Bob said we had to try because it was Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s wife's
recipe.
It was made with like avocado, horseradish.
Ooh.
And
that sounds interesting.
I put a little mayonnaise in it because it didn't call for mayonnaise. So I just put a little bit of mayonnaise in it to cream up the avocado even more, because the avocado was really creamy. It was interesting. But when I bite into a deviled egg, I have a set mindset of what it's going to taste like. So it kind of threw me off the first time. I'm like, oh, and I think you put just a little at the very top, you put a little drip drop of hot sauce on it.
Well, of course.
Yeah, just a little drip drop. So it was interesting, but yeah.
Deviled eggs are my go-to when we have Christmas dinner at my sister's. That's what I make, is deviled eggs. 100% every time. And I will make like 3 dozen.
That's all?
And they'll be gone.
Those are amateur
I'll
numbers.
take 3 dozen eggs, so I'll make 6 dozen deviled eggs.
Those are amateur numbers. What are you talking? I could eat 3 dozen myself.
Right, I can too. Right.
Listen,
And
so
then-
but then I don't want to. Nobody wants to be in the house after that, so don't play it. Okay, it has a repercussion.
And
It
then
does.
one year I made so my son found Roman deviled eggs and how they used to make them, and
Did
I
it have a
forget
little
what it
helmet?
was now.
Did it have a little helmet with the stripe?
It did,
down the-
yep, with little
Okay.
feathers coming off
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Yep. But you
Okay.
make it with sour cream and something else. So you don't use mayonnaise or mustard or any of that. You don't put paprika on it. But they were really good. But again, it was one of those different flavor things. So like if you go to, I don't know, drink a Coke and it's Dr. Pepper, it throws you off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Timothy, not only baked beans and deviled eggs, but
Bye, groupie.
I've learned. Oh man, we need to catch up with her. But anyway,
Yeah, we
garbanzo beans. Like I've had like this thing with garbanzo beans lately, but I'll tell you, I don't know if it's them because I do mix them with soybeans sometimes with rice, and I don't know what it is, but somebody causes gas up in there. Okay, I don't know which one it is, but somebody does.
So one of my favorite cheap bachelor meals was I would take chickpeas, garbanzo beans,
Yeah.
and drain tuna in water and then put butter in it and mix it all together and then heat it up. And oh my God, it was fantastic. I would eat a bowl of it. Like
You
it
have
was
to like tuna.
fantastic.
I'm not a fish person, although I was raised by a fisherman. I'm not a tuna person.
So
Oh.
I tried making the gassiest meal that I could one time, and that was fried bologna, scrambled eggs, and baked beans. And you know, it did nothing. It's like it canceled each other out or something. I was really disappointed.
You need to throw cabbage in there, and that'll do it.
There you go. Hey,
Right, Luck?
When I do my deviled eggs, I always add curry powder to them. Gives them a really nice flavor.
Jessica can't do curry, so she can't do any of the C ones. Curry, cayenne, something else. It makes her lips blow
Coriander.
up like Angelina Jolie.
Oh wow!
Like it's
which
horrible.
could be a good thing.
Well, it can be, but it's never the
not
same
for her.
place. It's never the same place twice. So it's like this side of this lip blows off, and
no.
or this side of this one blows up. So she looks like Marge Simpson. So no.
Oh.
If we could get it even, oh yeah. Oh,
Oh my God, that is such a pervy thing to say. Oh my God,
Look at
I would
there,
have a
you
whole new woman. Hell yeah, bring it on.
have
On that
Holly
side.
the beaver. We have the beaver from Beaver After Dark. What
Hey,
is up,
Beavs.
Holly. And
And
we also
Deland.
have Deland in there. Whatever. Oh, stuffed cabbage yesterday, deviled eggs today. Oh, he's going to be farting up a storm.
You're gonna
I'm
love
here,
Monday,
too.
baby. Monday's gonna be awesome. Tell your wife to evacuate now.
so I made Reubens, and Jessica
Oh.
hasn't been feeling well, and she loves Reubens. So
Oh,
I will
man.
take a corned beef brisket now, and I will never not make it this way ever again. So I used to take it and slow cook it in the oven,
Yeah.
and then put it on the grill for like 2 to 3 minutes. Jessica just goes, "Stop talking dirty." So now I take it and I put it in the Instapot, and in an hour and a half, you put onions in the bottom of it and a beer in the bottom of it, and in an hour and a half, that corned beef comes out so tender, and then I got like loaves of Wegmans rye bread, and then thick cut the bread, and then put sauerkraut and Swiss cheese, and we do Thousand Island dressing on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God. She will eat corned beef. Literally, she will eat corned beef until she can't swallow anything anymore.
Baby, keep talking. You'll lose your
So let me tell you this. We took King's Hawaiian bread out of the package, cut it in half, and then we made sliders, Reuben sliders.
Ooh.
Oh my God! And sprinkled bagel seasoning on top, butter and bagel seasoning. Oh, it was so messy, but oh my god, it was so good. Oh,
Jessica's
do
got to
sliders.
change her pants.
I do sliders like that often, but I've never done a Reuben like that. I'll do like there's a meat combination. You put a little Dijon meat, a little Worcestershire in it, and you cook it up, little tomatoes and stuff, and then I'll do the buns with some kind of glaze. I do the same thing, cut the whole thing. It's pretty awesome. That was a great idea. I actually found that out recently.
Wombat Mommy wants to smoke some corned beef. You can, but you got to get the really big papers to roll it in, and then you got to have the propane torch to keep it lit.
Oh my god!
That's what we're talking about, right? No.
Oh my god!
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Most assuredly.
Oh yeah, and beaver corned beef hash. Oh my god, with like poached eggs or sunny side up eggs over top of it.
Yep.
Oh,
Cook it till it's good and crispy. Ooh.
Yeah. I was gonna say when I visited Lepta last year, he took me to his favorite pizza place with all the fixings for a Reuben pizza, and it was.
Oh my god, a Reuben pizza.
Oh my god! I'll let
God.
Lep tell the story. It's amazing. I have never. Oh my god, so good.
Me, I like the thin crust. You take the thin crust, put a little garlic butter down, then you put your pickles down, then you put your meat down, then you hit it with sauerkraut, then the cheese, run it through the oven. When it comes out the oven, you dunk it in Thousand Island dressing. Ooh, baby, good stuff.
It was one of the best pizzas I've had in my life. I'm not kidding, because I don't eat very much pizza, but I love thin crust. And so this was like the perfect pizza for me. We could have mowed the whole thing, each of us.
So
Just
thin
listening
crust-
to that, Jessica doesn't need to do her Kegels today.
You're right. So I like thin crust, but it has to be made a certain way because no teeth deal. But it's got to be kind of soft, not super crispy. I know some people like it really, really crispy.
Yeah,
I like it.
From the crispy
I
top,
like it.
a cracker.
I like it like almost crispy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but-
No, I like the crunch. Gotta get the crunch.
That's the good part of it.
And Suzanne is making deviled eggs right now.
Oh my gosh!
There you go. Yeah, she said
You can send some our way, Cyberly. I don't care. I need one of those.
Also, for anybody that's interested, I just made a new lower tier over on Patreon, patreon.com/OffTrack Gang. You can get in for $2.
$2.
Not saying you're going to get anything extra, but it helps. It helps keeps us going. It's literally paying for StreamYard right now, and it pays for some equipment upgrade or redo. Sometimes cords and shit go out and all that. And if you
Printers.
want to do that, that would help us immensely.
Microphones.
Every little bit helps, and $2.
$2.
That's the maintenance. That's the maintenance tier right there.
So what does everybody put in their deviled eggs? When they're making deviled eggs, how do you make them?
Go ahead,
I
Len.
use mayo, mustard, dill relish, sweet relish, curry, and if I'm feeling really froggy, I'll put crispy crumbled bacon on top.
That
You don't
sounds
think that the sweet relish and the dill relish fight with each other?
Makes
No.
a good combination with the
I
two.
mean,
It
Holly,
just kinda gives you a sweet and sour. One of these days, and I have some in the fridge. Sometimes you go to the store, you see the pickled eggs. I have a jar of pickled eggs in the fridge. I want to try and turn those into deviled eggs.
Oh my god!
I love pickled eggs. Jessica, yeah, not so much.
I love pretty much anything pickled except for fish.
you like pickled pig's feet?
No, I won't eat weird shit. No,
Pickled beets are great.
Weird shit.
talking like normal stuff. Like
All right. So Kathy says mayo, onion powder, relish, and paprika. I mean, that pretty much.
See, I do 50-50 on the mayonnaise and salad dressing.
the Miracle Whip.
And then I do
Ew.
mustard and sometimes Dijon mustard because it gives
Yeah.
it a little more tang
Dijon
to
mustard and Miracle Whip.
it. And then paprika for sure. But smoked paprika.
Yep.
You mean paprika ashes? Yeah, you
Yeah.
smoke it first and then you put the ashes in there?
Yes.
Yep.
I Well, I make different kinds, but the one I'll make, I separate my relishes. I've never tried combining them. So one I'll make with like a dill, and it's just mayonnaise, mustard, sometimes Dijon, sometimes regular, never Miracle Whip. I'll put a little paprika in it. I put a little salt, a little pepper, and then I also add paprika on top. And sometimes, but I get crazy sometimes. Like if I have some celery, I'll throw some celery, cut celery up in there because it gives it a crunch. I'll do whatever, but those are my normal ones. So it's kind of like just plain. Okay, I'm getting blinded. You guys go on. How do you make them, Rusty? Oh, you just said whatever.
So the way I make them is I say, "Hey Judy, make me some deviled eggs," and that's how I make them. And it works every time. It's crazy. Crazy.
Where's the ruler? I'm waiting.
You're awful. Where's that bitch switch? Oh my gosh.
Whatever. She's sleeping.
She's
sleeping or working. Yeah.
First of all, we got a couple Mad Libs going, so I need to get that started. But I also wanted to I just saw this dad joke on Instagram, so maybe you guys have heard it. But I've got an Easter themed dad's joke.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you call it when 20 rabbits hop backwards? Bunnies. 20 bunnies hop backwards.
20 bunny. Damn it. I don't know.
Reversing the bunnies. I don't know.
Receding hairline.
Oh. Wait a minute.
I am live on location, Timothy, at my Waffle House. I own this Waffle House, and the help here is terrible. Like they're sleeping right now.
Can't get no deviled eggs. Jeez.
I know.
So
yes,
go ahead.
Yes, wife. That is premature patronizing. Just $2.
Yeah, just $2 is premature patronizing, and look, I'm all about it.
Yeah. I was watching this whole thing. I just got to say something real quick about chat because Deland was saying my wife is farting worse than a one-leg stripper from Vegas. And Wombat Mommy said, Deland, why did I read it farting worse than a one-legged vegan?
I don't know, but he's reckoning back to the live that we did. In case y'all don't know, you need to go watch Deland's handmade woodworking, the last live. I had a surprise. I had a caller call in who is my long lost son from the one-legged stripper in Vegas. Yeah, and that's what he's referring to. And yes, she works part-time at IHOP. So.
Oh my God, this is just no.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Lord. Okay, so I'm going to ask for some nouns. I just need nouns, and then I need a couple of nouns, and then I need some nouns that are plural. So plural nouns. Let's start with that. Just throw in a bunch. I'll just grab what I can, and then we'll go to another one. So we're celebrating Easter and 420 days. So we have one that has something to do with one Mad Lib, something to do with 420, and one Mad Lib, something to do with Easter.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have fun with that.
So you need like doobies.
Like goobies?
Yeah, doobies.
Doobies.
Oh, doobies.
Like
I thought you said goobies. I'm like, what the hell is that?
So I got something I want to share with the ladies.
Oh God. Turn your cameras off. Turn them off.
No. So this woman, we're gonna have to. I don't know if we'll get knocked for this or what, but So ladies, you need to take notice. This is her day as a perfect wife. All right, let me turn that. There we go. All right.
Perfect wife. I wake up an hour before my husband. I spend that time doing my hair and my makeup before I eventually turn on Creed and flash him awake.
I mean, ladies, that's what you need to be doing. You get all dressed up and then you flash the husband awake.
For the record,
for
the record, this is an every morning thing, and yes, this is spot on so far.
Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. So this is good stuff.
It's now time to look at all the pictures of the fish he's caught. So big. At 8 a.m.,
Yeah, so I mean, they're definitely interested in all of the things. Not necessarily fishing. Judy's interested in my woodworking. I show her all the pictures, and I make her listen to it. So yeah, she's definitely on track here.
I make our family hot breakfast while gently reminding my husband our plans for this weekend. It's the 17th time I told him, but I say it like it's the first. Next, I help my husband find his keys and
I mean, very important, ladies. You need to, make sure you know where the keys and all his stuff is so you can help him get out the door. Definitely.
his wallet. At 9 a.m., I compliment him how great his truck looks. I agree that if he bought more accessories for it, it would make me want to do him.
There you go. I mean, it would definitely. Holy crap, Chris Jenkins. What is up, buddy? I hope you are doing well, my friend.
So my wife in the morning, she gets up before I do. So I'm laying in bed and she gets up and she gets dressed and she does the flashing thing.
Right.
But I call it a tit and run.
Oh, the old tit and run. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep,
Yeah. So
like,
far, the perfect
tickles 'em.
wife. The perfect wife. Here we go.
After my husband leaves for work, I clean the house, care for the kids, work a full-time job, and still find time to head to the gym to exclusively do squats for 2.5 hours.
Definitely, ladies. You need to be doing the squats 2.5 hours. Got to keep the ass up. You got to, All right.
At 2:15 p.m., my husband calls. He forgot something at home and needs me to find it and bring it to him at work. When he returns home, I bring him a beer and I remind him that I want to do him.
I mean, what is wrong with that? You definitely need to be meeting me at the door with a drink and reminding me that, you want to do it later. I don't.
At 6 p.m., I bring my husband his phone charger to make sure it doesn't die while he's on the toilet. At 6:45 p.m., I help him stand up.
Yeah, that has definitely happened to me. There's something weird about the toilet, and I can't stand up after 45 minutes. I don't know. Whatever.
I then watch football with him while he searches for super cool cars on Marketplace.
Oh, yeah, you need a new project. Yeah, get it, babe.
At 8 p.m., I realize we're still missing a doorknob in my laundry room. But I remember that I already reminded him that last month, so he's on it.
Exactly. Look, you told me a month ago. I'm still thinking about how to figure it out. You got to, fix stuff around the house. Sometimes it takes a little while.
At 10 p.m., I take my husband to bed so we can do it. At 10:04 p.m., we fall asleep.
10:04.
I mean, that's like the 4 greatest minutes. Look how happy she is. 10:04. I mean, sometimes Judy, she gets 5. Okay. And I know Studley, but
Studley.
Another day in paradise. This is a.
There you go. So, I mean, there it is.
I don't
Right,
think so.
Jen? Right, Jen? I mean,
I don't think so.
I like that idea. Well,
I'm sure you do.
pass on the Rugrats, but I mean, everything else was doing real good.
Yeah, see, I don't go fishing or watch sports ball, any kind of sports ball at all. So,
Okay.
You just kind of have to put your perspective in there. It's like, the stuff you like to do, the wife loves
je ne sais quoi.
seeing everything about it.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a number, a game, a couple of adjectives, and a color. A number, a game, a couple adjectives, and a color, please.
Wombat Mommy says 4 minutes is fake.
Wow. Why is she throwing Wombat Daddy under the bus? I'm here for you, brother. I'm here for you, brother.
Wow, he played the reverse card.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's a good one. Let me just ask real quick. I need a liquid. You guys did great.
Not moist.
I need a liquid, an occupation, and a silly word. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks, dear, I guess. Wombat.
I'm here for you, brother. You need somebody to talk to. You know the number.
Jessica,
Okay, we got
speaking
one
of the
then.
reverse card, Uno.
Oh my god. Lep. Eel. Snarfblat. Oh my god, I love that. Snarfblat. That's a funny
Oh,
word.
she comes up with
Oh,
some funny
Rhinestone.
names,
Jack Daniels.
especially if she's working.
Do you
and she has to swear.
do you happen to drink bourbon, Rhinestone? You're saying Jack Daniel. I know it's not bourbon, it's Tennessee whiskey. Whatever. It's the same thing.
I might use some of these
That's a good one,
words.
poppycock.
Yeah.
So have you tried Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, Suzanne? If you haven't, you need to. Seriously.
Helen Mardou's pretty good too.
Oh yeah, Irish, yeah.
I did rather like the flavor
Elijah
of
Craig,
that.
yeah. Nice.
So which Mad Libs are you doing, SoCal? The first
I'm already
one,
done.
the second
I'm
one,
already
or are you
done.
doing both?
I'm already done with one. All I need now is a part of the body, a male first name, a male celebrity, and I think I got the rest from this. I'll see if I got the rest from this, and then we're done.
all right. So the male celebrity, we're gonna say Old Path, because he just joined in the chat. Yeah,
Old
Path.
Path?
He is a YouTube celebrity. And
Okay.
so Old Path, we're gonna use him. Shalom, Old Path.
I need a part of the body. Oh, Fred. That's a good first name. Yep. Fred.
Jessica. Scrotum.
Any old flange will do, right?
Scrotum.
Oh my God, is it time for Warhorse yet?
Oh my God, this is crazy.
So Lep has a show.
I do.
Lep does have a show. Well, he's in several places. He has a morning time thing that everybody needs to subscribe to. It is a short every day, 3 to 4 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes, right in that area. And it's national days. It's what else?
It's a day of the week, but National Day it is, and a really bad dad joke most of the time.
Look, it's fun, it's short, and it's just something to start your day out every day. It's called Your Daily Hello. It's over on YouTube. Go over there and subscribe, help him out, and share it out. Heck yeah.
That would be super. Yeah, I do kind of tend to get around a little bit. There's the Daily Hello on YouTube, and it's a fresh one every morning. Sundays at 5:20 my time, 6:20 Eastern. I do a segment with Rhea Bow on Sunday Long Live. And then Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern over on Rumble, I do Ain't You a Peach. Matter of fact, this week's episode is episode 122 Easter 420.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
It's something to check out. For Ain't You a Peach, I try to stay away from politics. It's Sunday. No one really wants to hear politics. And let's face it, with politics, if you're on this side of the fence, you're right, and these guys are wrong. And if you're on this side of the fence, you're right, and these guys are wrong. Everybody forgets they're just opposite cheeks of the same derriere, and in my opinion, they smell like crap to the politicians. But that's an opinion, and everybody has one. And guess what? They all smell like crap, too.
That's right. So y'all check him out. Your Daily Hello. Ain't You a Peach? And if you get over to Rumble, what's her channel over there?
She's on D Live.
D Live,
and Rumble both. On Rumble, it's Red Pill Radio. On D Live, it's Sunday Long Live Radio with Rhea Bow.
And it's really good produced. I'm in awe. I wished I could do a show like she does, but I'm not smart. I'm not that smart.
Pretty voice.
Well, I mean, I got the pretty face covered. But smart.
Right.
Well, yeah,
whatever.
You're a fart smeller. I mean, smart feller.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. Borrowed that line from eons ago.
All right, guys, let's take a moment to recognize Warhorse Legacy.
Did you know that the healing power of nature and connection can change lives? At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, located in the heart of the Ozarks, we're helping veterans and their families rediscover wellness, purpose, and community, one step, one ride, and one moment at a time. Founded in 2018 by 3 extraordinary women, Warhorse Legacy was born from a shared passion for serving veterans and their families, combined with a lifelong love of horses. Together, they transformed this vision into reality, creating Warhorse Ranch, a sanctuary dedicated to healing through horsemanship, outdoor recreation, and cutting-edge wellness treatments. Here at Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we offer a wide range of programs designed to meet the unique needs of our veterans. Our horsemanship classes, guided by the Certified Horsemanship Association, help participants build confidence and connection while fostering emotional and physical strength. And that's just the beginning. We also offer on-site complimentary wellness treatments, including a hyperbaric oxygen chamber to promote recovery and healing, and the Biocharger NGTM, a state-of-the-art energy revitalization system designed to enhance focus, sleep, and overall performance. These therapies complement our equine and recreational activities, ensuring a holistic approach to wellness. At Warhorse Legacy, everything we do is provided free of charge to veterans and their families. Why? Because we believe in giving back to those who've given so much. And when you support Warhorse Legacy, you can give with confidence. Recognized as a 4-star charity by Charity Navigator, your donation directly helps us make a meaningful difference in the lives of those who have served. So, whether you're a veteran in need, a supporter looking to give back, or simply someone who wants to learn more, we invite you to visit warhorselegacy.org today. Together we can foster wellness, forge connections, and create lasting change. Warhorse Legacy Foundation, healing hearts, building strength, and honoring service one ride at a time.
There you go, folks. Head on over to warhorselegacy.org to learn more. Hit the donate button, and when you donate, you can leave a little note saying that OffTrack sent you or whatever. Look, $2 if you can, throw them $2 and say OffTrack sent you. That would do us wonders. Just head on over today. Get rid of you ain't got to have coffee for one day a week, all right, or like the first hour, because coffee's stupid expensive. Don't go to Starbucks in the morning. All right.
Well, that's more a way to say it. You can have coffee, just do it at home. I think you're just trying to say don't go out for coffee, right?
Right. Yeah. But anyway, warhorselegacy.org. Warhorselegacy.org.
OffTrack Syndicate, bitches.
Okay.
All right.
I wanted to say I had this story. I just wanted to tell this quick story, and then we'll, we can let Lep do his fun facts. But I want to tell this quick story. I was watching Instagram, and I don't know if you guys had seen this, but there was, hi, Fred. There was a guy who tattooed KRUD on his forehead, like very large. I guess a radio station, KRUD. I don't know where the hell that is. Said to anybody, the first person that tattooed KRUD on their forehead would win $250,000. Well, his parents had just lost their house, and they were having down on their luck. So the guy goes and gets it done. And I mean, it's huge. The font is huge. It would cover my entire forehead. KRUD, really huge. So they didn't pay him. And they said, so he goes to court, and they're in this courtroom thing, and he's telling this story, and he says, I didn't get my $250. And then the producer and the DJ, I guess, who were there, the producer says, well, if he would have clicked the link on our website, he would have seen a big thing that popped up, April Fool's. It was an April Fool's joke. Well, it went wrong because the judge said, hate to tell you, that's false
advertising.
Yeah, kind of like that, false advertising. But he used some other word. I'm forgetting it right now because it's been a few days since I've seen it. And he said, so now you're going to pay him $500,000. So he gave him $500,000. So the guy won. I mean, Can you believe that? I was like, I mean, and this is huge. I mean, if you would have done it, you could have done it super small. No, it's huge. I don't know, but I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was like tripping. I'm like, first of all, I was tripping on his forehead, but yeah, so he won. And he said, that's just too bad that you guys did that joke.
That's like those guys that got the jet from Pepsi. Same thing. They weren't supposed to win, but they did.
What do you mean the jet from Pepsi? Is this from years ago?
Yeah.
Mr. Rusty.
So back in the, was it the late 90s, early 2000s?
Mm-hmm.
Pepsi did a commercial about, collecting points and all that. And it was supposed to be a ha-ha thing, but they put like a Harrier or a F-8 jet. Yeah. Said if you collected, however much, you would win the jet. Well, this kid figured out how to do it, and he collected the points to do it. And I never did hear the outcome, but I guess they had to pay him or something.
Yeah, had to pay him the money of the jet, I believe, is what because he ended up winning. It's like, hey, I did what you said was supposed to happen, just like the guys with the tattoo. Same thing. Hey, I did it. Timmy says it was the 90s.
The 90s. Okay,
the Pepsi contest.
And I remember that commercial.
For a Harrier jet.
And there was another one, too, where a radio station was giving away a toy Yoda.
Yes.
And the woman thought it was a Toyota.
Oh, Lord.
Vehicle.
Right.
Or whatever. And so she won the toy Yoda. And she wound up going to court over it and wound up winning. Because the way they were saying it was a Toyota, and she wound up winning. Yeah,
that's crazy. Oh my god!
And
I think would be frustrating. That would perturb me. It's like, no, lady, it says Toyota.
I also had another story. It was gonna, but this one kind of needed the video, so maybe I'll do it next time. But it's kind of like.
Can we quickly recognize that, by the way, last Friday, the 18th, was Wombat Mommy and Daddy's 17th wedding anniversary.
Awesome.
I don't know how that man did it. Congratulations to him.
Wow.
Wow.
Wombat Daddy, you are a saint, my friend.
And Wombat Mommy?
Evidently, she's the perfect wife. Didn't we see a video of her earlier? Isn't that her?
Wombat Mommy, God bless you, because we all know the truth.
Yeah.
The girls know. The boys have to have this, fake news going on in their head, but we know the truth. We know.
That's bad.
Us guys got to stick together, especially us trophy husbands. Right?
No shit.
Slightly venomous Kirk, you know what I'm saying. Us trophy husbands, we definitely need to stick together because we live a hard life and we have to, keep up appearances.
Oh my God. Is anybody else gagging or is it just me? Because
it's a tough road, but we do it, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Fist bump. Yep, we do it.
Okay, what if we do this? What if we do the Easter Mad Lib? You read the Easter Mad Lib, then we go to LEP for the 420, and then we could go to the Weed Mad Lib. What do you think?
Okay, sounds good.
Because I have a Easter story.
Go. Oh yeah, you do have an Easter story. I'm so sorry. Go.
One of my favorite Easter stories ever is we live in like cow country, like It's a Wonderful Life, little towns. Like that's where we live in New York. And so in Bloomfield, when our kids were probably 5 and 3 or 6 and 4, I would go out every year to our local park, and we called it the Cannon Park. It was a Civil War park, and it had like 4 cannons, north, south, east, west, or whatever. And then it was like a hill and a monument or whatever. And I would wait till like 2 o'clock in the morning and go out there to make sure no one else had done anything in the park. Right after the kids fell asleep and everything. Yeah. So I would go out there and I would hide Easter eggs and presents and all kinds of stuff. So, and it's New York. So some years it would be warm. Some years it would be cold. The worst year ever was like below zero. And
Ooh.
I don't know if you've ever seen a hard-boiled egg after it sat out all night and froze. But the egg whites are not good at all.
Oh.
But this one year I went out there and we had a Intrepid at the time, and I would park across the road at the local pizza place, and I just hopped out there because I was in a hurry. It was cold.
Get it? He hopped.
I left the car door open, but the engine off. But the car's going like, ding, 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 because the light's on or whatever. So I'm out there with a piece of paper and I'm writing down where I'm hiding all the eggs and where I'm hiding everything. So there's like very minimal light, from some ambient street lights coming through or whatever. But so I've got a piece of paper and I'm writing down, okay, hit an egg here, hit a plastic egg here, real egg here. We'd put like little mini Nerf guns or water guns or stuff like that. So I'm out there doing that, and I'm in the middle of this, what we call Cannon Park, and a cop pulls up behind our car.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
And has their lights on, and the lady cop gets out, and she's like 5'1", 122 pounds, but she's like running the plate, and she's like talking into her thing, and she's like, I don't know, there's a car here, it's got the door open, I don't see anything that's going on. And I'm 6'2" in a black fucking hoodie and shorts, trying to come up to her and not get shot or tased or scare her or whatever. And I'm like, ma'am, and she like whips around, and I'm like, that's my car. I'm over here in the park or whatever. And she's like, what are you doing in the park? And I'm like trying to make sure that nothing escalates or anything. I'm like, I'm hiding eggs, in the park. And she goes, you're hiding what? And I'm like, Easter eggs? It's Easter. We're hiding Easter eggs. And she goes, oh, and she gets it or whatever, and then she like calls it in or whatever. She's like, nah, we're fine here or whatever. But it was so funny because, again, I did this every year when our kids were little, and then we'd go out there in the morning and the kids would find everything. But it was just this one night, man. This cop, she's like, you're hiding what? I'm like, Easter eggs? It's Easter? It was.
I'm surprised you did that in a park. Like, I would be worried that like lots of people would come and.
Well, and that was my concern the first year we were there, which is why I would wait till like 2 a.m, because then I would actually like look around and make sure no other parents had done that. But evidently no parents thought of it.
Oh, yeah. I hear you. Well, I'll tell you, I've learned to change it up because we used to put out candy and stuff and we put it in our backyard. And the first year, I think it was the first year, we learned the lesson of don't put real shit out there, because if the kids don't find it and we didn't remember where it was, it draws a lot of animals, which is not really cool. And it's really gross when you find it days later and the kids are like, cool. And I'm like, no. So now I hide. Well, first of all, now we take pictures of where we put stuff, and I hide Monopoly money. So that way, if an egg gets lost, I'm not losing real money, because I do money for the kids. So I hide Monopoly money in eggs, and then I give them the cash in exchange when they bring back all their eggs.
No, we'd put change and like little plastic eggs and money and stuff in it, and Nerf guns. And again, I mapped it all out as I was putting it out there and everything. And like Jessica just said, like church wasn't until 10. Yeah. And there was a church like right next door. But again, I would get there 2, And I figured if no parents had been out there by then, that I was pretty safe.
Yeah.
Doing it. And we did that every year that we lived there.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's
then
cool.
As they got older, we would make maps and Jessica would make clues.
Oh, that's
cool. Write out
clues. Like a scavenger hunt almost.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, we still do that, but we have to move our celebration of Easter activities to next weekend because I have a kid that's got a crap load of homework.
You have a kid that's like 21. Why are you still doing egg and Easter and all
you
that?
think that they don't still? Because it's tradition. Some things you can't take away. You just don't take it away.
Whatever.
And let me tell you, that little extra cash helps the college student. So
live from the patio. Cheers. Thanks, guys, for dropping in. At least that one guy, anyway.
Oh, that was cheers to Jessica, not us. So
you know what was funny, when Mick and I were little, folks would go out, hide the eggs. We would get up after they had gone out, right, before everybody else got up, and then we would move everything.
Oh my gosh.
We would find them all and then put them someplace else on top
You're
of
so mean. First of all, you were a kid. That's crazy. First of all.
What year was that?
Right. Oh, 18 what? What was it? 18 what?
What do you mean? 18 year?
Oh,
18,
what year
17. I don't know. Me and Mick were probably 10, 11. So he was probably 5 or 6. I was probably 10 or 12. I don't know. So that would have been 60s, 70s.
Oh my God.
Late 60s.
So did they ever find the stuff, or did they just have a hell of a time? The poor parents. Look at what you put the parents through.
Yeah, no, they would come out and then they would kind of give you suggestions. You know, you might want to look, and then you'd go and move where they said, and they kind of what?
Oh my God.
I think that was the last year that they hid eggs outside.
I would think.
Moved them all.
Yeah, I would think.
We had them up on top of the garage. We had them everywhere, up on the fence. Where I mean, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
Little
heathens. Hey, Colonel Angus, happy Easter and happy 420. We're celebrating both of them.
Yeah, and Lep is going to talk about Easter and 420, right?
Wait.
Well,
no.
definitely 420.
Kirk's going to do the Easter Mad Lib right now since we're wrapping up our Easter conversation. Okay. Then we're going to Lep to talk about 420. And then we'll do the 420 Mad Lib or the weed Mad Lib. All right. So go for it, Kirk.
So schools are closed at Easter time, and all the chickens get 15 weeks off.
Nice.
The wasted teachers all get a vacation, and they deserve it.
Nice.
There are a lot of things to do on Easter vacation. Some kids hang around and watch the chair.
Because chair watching is very exciting.
That is up there in the things to do. That's probably more exciting than sports ball to me, actually. Others go outside and play Monopoly. I don't know if Monopoly is an outside game. Little kids will color stupid eggs. They use a package of green dye. They pour it in a bowl of whiskey. Oh,
hell yeah.
All right.
Now we're talking. Now it's a party.
Then they drop the pizza cutter in the bowl and then rinse it off. After the eggs are dried, you place them in the Easter basket along with a moist chocolate bunny.
Oh, we love those moist chocolate bunnies.
I do.
You know how they get pickled eggs? They're in the whiskey.
That was actually really
bizarre.
You guys did a great job. Audience members, good job.
Yes, thank you.
That was awesome. All the wasted teachers get some time off. The chickens get 15 weeks. That's pretty badass.
And some moist, fuzzy things are good. I don't know about a chocolate bunny.
You never know. All right, so tell us some 420 fun facts. What's 420?
Anybody know from whence it originated?
I don't.
I've heard it, but I can't quite remember. So
something about
it's
a school
got something
break.
to do with the old. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? And then they kind of switched it over to it's 420 or something. Something like that.
Kind of, sort of. All right, 5 high school kids back in California at San Rafael is where the school was. It's in Marin County. They coined the term as part of their 1971, and I was even in high school in 71, search for an abandoned cannabis crop based on a treasure map that was given to them by the grower himself. He gave them the map. So evidently it was BS. Now, they called themselves the Waldos because, they always hung out at the wall. It was just off campus, Everett's the wall, so that's where they hung out. So they called themselves the Waldos. Now, the kids, Steve Capper, Dave Reddix, Jeffrey Knoll, Larry Schwartz, and Mark Gavich, they designated the Louis Pasteur statue on campus as their meeting place, and at time was 420 because by that time everything after school was already done with all the extra activities. So they would refer to it as 420 Lewis, and that everybody knew to meet up at the statue for party time. Now, they did try and find this crop of cannabis out in the wild and were unsuccessful. And eventually, instead of saying 420 Lewis, it just got dropped to straight 420. And back in 98, Steve Hager of High Times magazine popularized the story of the Waldos. The first High Times mention of 420 smoking and 420 holiday appeared in the May 91 issue. And it originally attributed to the origin of the term, I love this one, they thought it was police code for marijuana smoking in progress.
Yeah.
That's great. To the best of my knowledge, there has never been a 420 code. All the codes are 10 codes. So, no, there's not a 420 that I'm aware of. So, the connection appeared in the Waldos appeared in the December 98 edition, and Hager attributed to the early spread of the phrase to the Grateful Dead. Now, after Reddix became a roadie for the Grateful Dead's bassist Phil Lesh, he called for 420 as the acceptable social time to partake in the cannabis. So they did a flyer, the Grateful Dead did, and handed it out and said, hey, it's a celebration. Everybody get together at 420. So it got started there. Now, as it continues to be decriminalized and legalized around the world, cannabis activist Steve D'Angelo notes that even if our activists work were complete, 420 morphs from a statement of consciousness to a celebration of exultance and a celebration of victory, celebrating our amazing connection with a plant. And it's worthy of a celebration. Now, there's all kinds of places. So that's where 420 came from, the 5 high school kids.
I have a question. So it didn't come from that was the time after school?
It was.
Okay. Oh, I missed that part.
That's they would meet up at that's why they would say Louis, and they'd meet at the Pasteur statue at 420, because by then football practice was over, any play rehearsals, everything, all the extra curricular activities were done by 430.
Gotcha.
Or 420 in their case. So they would meet up at the statue to burn a fatty. And after they couldn't find the crop out in the boondocks, they just dropped the Pasteur part. Louis got dropped off and it just was 420. Gotcha. Let's see some of the there's some really cool celebrations going on. If anybody would have had the chance, a bunch in California, Arizona has a bunch. They've got let's see, what do they have? Ike's and Love Sandwiches have partnered to bring another 420 sandwich to April 20. This year's a yummy munchy melt featuring roast beef, barbecue sauce, real honey, and hella cheese. That does sound kind of tasty. There's the Fully Baked Food Festival. That's in Tucson. What are some of the other ones? The 420 Fest also in Tucson.
Our friend would call that Tucson. Tucson. He likes to call it Tucson.
Yes, Whiskey Wisdom. That is Tucson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for me. Let's see, California, the 420's first exclusive sneaker drop by Weed Maps and Cheese. They're celebrating the release of Weed Maps and Cheese limited sneakers in a head-to-head supermarket in San Francisco. And that'll be going on at, any ideas where in San Francisco it might be happening?
Fisherman's Wharf.
You were close. How about Haight Street, in the Haight-Ashbury district where all the hippies used to hang out? So
I don't know about that. What about in California, the what's going on right now? Oh, what's it called? Oh my God, it just literally slipped my brain. The down or going east.
Kush Stock, maybe?
The what?
Kush Stock? The music festival?
No, the music festival that starts with a C, but Coachella.
Coachella. Oh, everybody was bitching bad about Coachella this year. Evidently, it didn't open on what it should have. There were long lines to get in. It was supposedly very not fun.
I don't know, because some of my colleagues I live out there, and they're like, we got to get home. Like on Thursday, they're like, we got to get home at like noon or we're screwed on traffic. But I heard the tickets were really expensive, like $800 or something like that.
Right. And it
then
took
that's
like
not even
6 to 8 hours to get in. People were highly pissed.
Yeah, that's crazy. But there's no like weed festival during Coachella it just happens 420 landed on this weekend.
Right.
So it's
now,
probably not.
California has the Cannabis Expo. It's bands, music. It's in Sippopool on the 20th. I don't know where Sebastopol is. I have no idea. Where Blue Ridge Kitchen. Sebastopol. It's Sebastopol.
Yeah, that's where the prisons are. Or there's a prison out there.
Is there? Oh, hey, let's all go to a party out by a prison.
I mean, that's how I know it. But other than that, maybe that's a different name. You know me in geography, so I'm probably screwing that up.
So, I wouldn't doubt that you're right. And
how big are those compared to like Woodstock and stuff like that? Like the groups of people that meet up.
I went to a hemp fest back in
1817.
Yeah, 1917, 90 something ish, 98, 99 on one of my trips back home, and we hit the hemp fest, which is Cannabis Fest there in Los Angeles. Huge, thousands of people were there. Partaking, consuming, sharing, all the toys, baubles, bangles, grinders, bongs.
As big as Woodstock, bigger than Woodstock.
Oh, Woodstock was a 3-day gig out in New York.
Right.
There was, thousands and thousands of people there at Woodstock.
Yeah, no.
So all these hemp fests, there's a few thousand people, but it's not, hundreds of thousands like you would get in a football stadium.
Got it.
And there's only like one day of it versus like Coachella is like a weekend thing. That right. I don't know how many people go there, but I know in the past it's been pretty big.
Hey, I want to take a second to thank our Patreon members, Barbara D, Timothy Ratliff, Stephen Isles, the lovely Miss Groupie Diana, Tech Rue, Kathy in the Berg, we love Kathy, J May, we love J May, Sean Ruckman, and the Kirkses. And if you would like to support us in the Patreon, I've just added a new tier, the $2 level. And you can help us out and keep us running, keep us here every week. Patreon.com/OffTrack Gang. And you too can have your name and be recognized every week, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And who knows, we may even put out some stuff for, just for the Patreon people. We have done it in the past. We haven't done it in a while, but who knows?
Maybe Rusty will flash you on one of those. So you want to pay for
It's possible. It's possible. I'm not going to promise anything. But you can join in for as little as $2 a month, support us. It helps out, buys pays for StreamYard and a couple other things. And thank you to those people. We love you
And appreciate you.
And if I could come hug every one of you, I would.
And you guys, if he does decide to do that, please lock your doors and windows. Thank you so much. That's a public service message. You're welcome.
Get those Sandy wipe things. Yeah.
Wow. I just like that Colonel Angus said, I went to the Great Pot Fest at Piedmont Park in 1990 and was front row for the Black Crows. I actually partied with some of the guys from Black Crows. I didn't know what Black Crows was at the time, but I partied with them, and they said,
I'll make the $20 same as downtown tier, Wombat Mommy, but
their first album, Black Crows, was fantastic, beginning to end.
Yeah.
That's one of the albums that you can play.
Yeah,
all the way through.
You can.
When I hung out with them, they were just getting started, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they were a one album wonder for sure, and everything they put out on that album was amazing.
That is not my roommate behind me.
So
that would be cool to hang out with a band like that, though. I always wanted to party with Willie.
I'm not opposed to 8x10 glossies, Wombat Daddy. I don't want you to get jealous if I, send Wombat Mommy. Look, I'll send you a 8x10 glossy. I'm just saying, I'm fully, hetero, metro, whatever. I'm saying, oh yeah.
So I saw Tesla the first time they opened for Poison back in 87 or 88, right around there, and I thought they were horrible, and I don't know if it was the sound system that Poison said they could use or where they were, but Poison was great. Tesla I thought sucked. I saw them 2 years later with Great White and Badlands, and Tesla was fantastic in concert, and they have probably 3 or 4 albums that I absolutely love.
I've never really listened to any Tesla, I don't think. There may be 1 or 2 songs that I'm aware of. But
early Tesla, like early Skid Row, very, very good. And then after that, it kind of,
yeah.
I don't know. For me, that Tesla truck is kind of weird looking, but that's just my opinion.
Boomer. Boomer.
Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged.
All right, so let me do the cannabis Mad Lib real quick.
All right.
Oh, you got to read the title because I absolutely love the title. It's the only reason I chose it was for the title.
Okay.
And Lep, I think you'll enjoy this title.
Cool.
Can you read the title? Because I don't have it right in front of me. I did not write the title down.
The title is In the Beginning, There Was Weed.
Good job, Jen. So cannabis has been growing on planet Horse since the dawn of time.
Awesome.
The Greek stripper Herodotus, I thought he was the father of history, but evidently he's a stripper, wrote that the medicinal use of cannabis as a Tesla killer and to reduce inflammation in the scrotum.
Look, I'm all about reducing inflammation in the scrotum.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Yep. But the oldest written records of cannabis can be traced back to Hooters, where the Chinese Emperor Oldpath of the Snarfblatt dynasty mentions that the fibers from the plant to sow doobies back in the year 420 BC. Oh. That's where we get 420 left.
There
Lep
was
there. Lep was there. He started this crazy thing.
Back to the Snarfblatt dynasty of the Chinese Emperor Oldpath, 420.
420.
Ancestors of this firm plant predate written history and probably grow in the tropical hamsters, where dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus Fred.
Fred, you're in our story.
I mean, Tyrannosaurus Fred is an awesome creature.
Yep. First laughed on Earth, which again, if it's weed and it's 420 and
you're laughing,
Tyrannosaurus Fred's gonna laugh. In fact, it's hard to tell just how long mankind's history with cannabis has gone on. Maybe even prehistoric calf men got high as soon as they learned how to rub two funny long cigarettes together and start a fire.
Well, there you go.
Oh my God, that's great. And by the way, Kathy was the one who wrote funny long cigarettes. And I think she was talking about you, Lep, because you have funny long cigarettes. Those are like, what, a foot long when you started?
Oh,
No, not at
8 or
all.
9 inches, I guess.
Well, do
9
well,
inches
do
is
we
a real
That's
really
what she
trust,
said, or that's
do
what she
we
was
really
wishing
trust
for.
that you guys know what 9 inches is? I don't think
Look,
so.
this is 9 inches. All right.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Damn it, it is.
You right. You right.
Son of a.
Listen, those of you that want to stick around, first of all, those Mad Libs were amazing. You guys, thank you so much for your words and stuff. Those were both awesome tonight, in my opinion. I'm gonna go back and listen to them later.
Colonel Angus, that's exactly what a guy. So the first job that I had when I worked up here was a convenience store, and Virginia Slim cigarettes, which were the super long cigarettes, he called them vagina slimes.
Like this.
Yep.
These are not Virginia Slims, however. Yeah, they used to call them that because I used to smoke the Virginia Slim 120 menthols, and they would say the same thing. Oh, you're having a vagina slime, and I'm like, yeah, and it's minty and delicious. So move on.
Do they still make the Capri cigarettes, which were like
they do, but those are super tiny,
super thin,
super tiny. Yeah, and they make those in 100s too. So you take like 4 hits, the cigarette's gone. You know, because it's like a matchstick. Right.
Yep.
That reminds me, there was these 2 old broads down in Florida out in the surf. Waves are coming up, and one gal reaches in between her bathing suit, pulls out a smoke, and lights it. Her friend says, "Oh my God, how'd you do that?" She says, "Well, I just slipped a rubber down front of my bathing suit, and then I put cigarettes in there, and they stay dry." She says, "Well, I'm going to have to do that." So the old lady goes up to the pharmacy and says, "I need to get some rubbers." And the guy says, "What size?" She says, "Big enough to fit a camel."
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! I think that sent the wrong message. Just saying. Just a little bit. Oh
I'm not saying that's how Jessica orders them, but
oh my God. Again, y'all, we don't trust you when you say 9 inches. We know you don't know your measurements. Apparently, you did not pass metal and wood shop in junior high.
Have you seen how I've upgraded? Yeah. Have you seen her and you've seen me? It ain't my looks and it ain't my money, so it's got to be.
Okay.
He's implying he's tall on his back.
Yes, I hear that. He's got a fair-sized kickstand. Okay.
Colonel Angus, my girlfriend calls me Capri.
Oh no. I wanted to not camel toes, Wombat Mommy. Oh my God. No, not camel toes. We're about to start the game Murder Trivia for you guys who want to hang out and play with us. Lep, once again, you want to tell your show times and your shows, your hello, daily hello, things like that. Let's do that again.
Yes, let's do that again.
You can get the Daily Hello every day. That's why it's called the Daily Hello over on YouTube under your Daily Hello.
Yeah.
Some days you can get 8 you a peach, 12 p.m. Eastern on Rumble, and at 6:20 a.m. Eastern on D Live and Rumble, you can get Sunday Long Live with Rhea Bo.
I do want to say one thing about your daily hello, guys. If you guys haven't signed up for it, it's what I do very first thing. Like my alarm goes off, I roll over and I listen to it because he gives you all the national days, but gives you history behind it. So it's really interesting. And he always has a silly joke. Sometimes, oh my God, they're really bad, but we look forward to them every day.
Like the one from a couple of weeks ago was, how did the STD escape the hospital? On crotches.
What was my favorite one that you did for me? That something about looking back, and it is, I'm asking somebody with CRS. Never mind.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
I don't remember.
Yeah, guys. So look for go type in your daily hello, and you will get Lep's thing. Subscribe to him. He puts a lot of work into this, and it's good stuff, and it's short. know, you get the daily thing. It's good
And
stuff.
it's
And
real quick. It's just an explanation of what the day is. Let's say it's Chopsticks Day. I tell you what chopsticks were for. Hey, the Orientals came up with them, 4,000 years ago to cook with.
I gotta jump up for just a second.
And just make sure that, I'm telling you, it makes your morning. Like, especially if you are rough and like to hit snooze. Nope, turn around, turn that on. You start listening to it. You get happy. It just starts out your day really well. I look forward to it every day. That's exactly what I do. In fact, I was telling Lep earlier today that I didn't even realize today was 420 because everybody kept saying Easter, Easter, Easter. And I didn't even put together that it was Easter and 420 till I read and saw his daily hello. And I'm like, it's 420. Oh my God. How did I should have known because Stizzy wrote me saying, hey, you want some dope? We got some dope on sale. But I didn't get it.
Good prices.
And Sir Rat Bastard said he liked your joke. He said that was funny, Leprechaun.
Thank you.
I am so glad you're watching Rumble. We leave those guys out a lot and whatever.
They can come on YouTube. Nobody's stopping them. Right? Lep, thank you so much for tonight. We really appreciate all your 420 facts and all your jokes.
And just you. We appreciate
just you. You
do.
Old fart. You old garbanzo bean. We know.
Even though you were in high school when I was just being born.
Right? Pretty much.
Right?
No, those are facts.
Yeah.
Those are facts. What year were you in high school?
In high school, I probably started 71, got out in 75.
Okay, I was
born in
Never
71.
Mind.
Wow.
Yep. You were a freshman
when
I
you
was
feel old, Lep.
just pushing out. Yep.
Oh,
my God, just pushing out. That's a visual. Oh my God. Well, we would really appreciate you hanging out with us. And those of you that are interested in playing some murder trivia, stick around. We want to play a Warhorse while we get that ready, or what?
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Thank you, Lep. Appreciate you. Love you.
Love you, bud.
Love you guys too. Out, peace.
All right. Yeah, we are going to do a Warhorse, and then we will come back and whatever. Here we go.
At Warhorse Legacy, we offer an equine-assisted method of healing, a unique form of therapy where participants engage with horses to improve emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Through the unspoken bond of these majestic animals, participants find trust, confidence, and a sense of purpose. Veterans and their families can benefit from our tailored programs that address issues like PTSD, anxiety, depression, and the challenges of reintegration. Our programs also include educational workshops, skills training, and recreational activities, all aimed at fostering resilience and building strong, supportive communities. At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we understand the sacrifices our heroes have made, and we are dedicated to providing a safe, nurturing environment while healing can begin. Our family programs ensure that everyone, from young children to spouses, finds support and connection. Activities like group outings and community events help strengthen family bonds and create lasting memories. Visit us at warhorselegacy.org to learn more about our programs, hear testimonials, and find out how you can support our mission to honor and empower our veterans. Warhorse Legacy Foundation. Healing through horses, healing together.
Warhorse Legacy, and I want to say a personal thank you to Colonel Angus, who made a large donation a couple weeks ago. Thank you, sir. That was freaking awesome. I can't even. I don't even know. I want to come over and cut your grass, Colonel Angus. I just that was fantastic, my friend.
And he needs your 420. He'll grind it for you.
Yeah, you're right. I'll cut your grass and then I'll grind it and you can smoke it. Whatever.
So if you guys have another device, we're going to play something called Murder Trivia. You want to go to jackbox.tv on some other device because you want to be able to see us here. So if you have a tablet or a computer or whatever, a phone, but you want to be able to see us and be on jackbox.tv.
Maybe.
He'll give you a 4-letter code. By the way, we should say, well, happy late birthday, Frederator. Sorry,
yeah,
I did not
happy
know.
belated birthday. I don't even have my phone. So whoever gets in there, don't hit go in first.
Don't hit go in first. That makes a whole bunch of sense.
Pre-rigged. That's right, Wombat Mommy. Pre-rigged. Hi, Paige.
Shit. Judy, call my phone. I don't know where my phone's at.
Okay, Wombat Daddy, you're in charge. So don't hit everybody's in until everybody's in. We got Colonel Angus, Wombat Daddy's first. So you guys, the code is B as in boy, C as in cat, M as in motherfucker, and F as in fucker.
The rest of it, yeah.
BCMF. So join us.
I got it. Thank you.
We love Rusty. Where's it? Didn't he say she was sleeping? Now I think she should take out the bitch switch because
No, don't tempt her. Jesus.
But if she was sleeping, you just woke her up by yelling at her. I bitch switch you at that point.
Where your hat is too. We don't know who this guy is.
Whatever.
Willie Nelson, Wombat's in there. Timmy R. Kathy, where are you?
Colonel Angus is in there.
Kathy, where is Kathy? Oh, Paige! Yo, Paige!
No way! Really?
Welcome
you guys
in.
even listen to me. I said hi, Paige.
I walked away. I'm sorry. Paige, you just missed some great Mad Libs. You need to go back and listen later because you missed them. They were both really great. We're celebrating Easter and a 420. You know what I mean?
And then go to confession afterwards.
Everybody should go to confession after this show, including myself. Thank you, Timothy, for putting that in there. We should say Tim. I think he likes to be called Tim. Anybody else going? I'm going in. See, I'm playing now.
I'm trying to. My phone's all screwed up here. I'm trying to get over here where I can.
I'm beating you then.
Let's see what round. We're on the third game. So we have one more week of games, and we do the Wheel of Happiness. Trivia. We love our Sunday nights to hang out, play some games.
All right, we got one more spot. Come on, people.
One slot for y'all. I know that Suzanne went to go eat, so I don't think she's back. But where's my Kathy girl?
Right?
Where's my cat? Where's my cat woman?
I don't think Kathy loves us.
Where's Fred? He could play. Come on now.
Oh, absolutely, Kathy loves us, and I love Kathy.
Oh no, she does. Wheel of Fish. Yep. Smell this. You know what I mean?
And I think you do. There she is. Come on, Rhinestone Suzanne, jump in there.
Oh my gosh, yeah, hurry up, jump into the game. Jackbox.tv BCMF. Come on, girl.
Jackbox.tv. Come on, girl.
You haven't played this game yet. This is murder trivia, so it's just a bunch of different trivia.
It's very fun, and Rusty wins every time, so it's not rigged at all.
I mean, it's not rigged. I'm just awesome. I mean,
no, he doesn't win every time. Don't be blowing up his head, Kirk. What is wrong with you? No blowing up his head.
Hey, Jen, did you watch Secondhand Lions yet?
No, okay, so no, I watched movies and I'm like, I need to run down and find out what movie I'm supposed to see. And I did not see it yet. I got to write that down again today. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Roger Rabbit.
Oh, Roger
Where have you
Rabbit.
been, Roger
All
Rabbit?
Right, so somebody hit go.
Okay,
Whoever's
wait for the next one, Suzanne. We'll be back. We'll finish this game and then I'll get out and you play because I don't need to play. I can
Right,
but you can be.
Daddy,
Wait.
Everybody's in.
You can be in the audience. You can still hit BCMF and be in the audience, and your stuff counts.
That's right.
And then next time we'll get out and we'll restart everybody.
You can hit skip on all this, Wombat Daddy.
Yeah, we know how to play at this
Fast
point.
forward or whatever.
Oh my God, do you have the sound on, Rusty?
No. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't saying anything, so I was worried.
It's kind of quiet. Can you pull it up a little bit?
I can't.
First question. Which of these Rock and Roll Hall of Famers were inducted the latest? Use your device to answer the question.
Oh crap.
Huh.
Hang in there. Be part of the audience, though, Suzanne. Be part of the audience, and then come in on the next game. We're going to play 2 of them, at least.
Who got the question right?
Oh, my God, I guessed.
Wait,
I had no idea.
they were the latest ones? That's sad.
I totally guessed. I figured it'd probably be somebody big.
101. It's not smoking.
Rusty, you sure you can't turn that up? Do you have your original sound
no.
on? What about your original sound?
Yeah, it's. I can't.
$3 signs and you get to live.
Scratch and find the $3 sign.
One skull, you die.
But if you scratch off a skull, you die.
Oh yeah, and if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for extra dollar signs you find.
Oh, Wombat Mommy and Daddy died.
Oh, the
If you keep
wombat.
scratching and you don't, and you'll get money. Ah, Timar.
God bless the wombats. We love them. Rusty, you sure you have your original sound on?
I can't mess with it. It won't do anything.
It's weird. You
It's
usually
my
have
fault.
perfect audio.
I
You
know.
usually have perfect audio on this.
What would you traditionally find in a crudité appetizer?
What do you traditionally find in a crudité appetizer? I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. If it's not bacon, it sucks.
Who picked this?
I did pick that and then I changed it.
I
Ew.
totally guessed.
The rest of you
Ew.
I changed it because crudité usually has carrot sticks, but sometimes they have cheese too. So I chose cheese.
welcome back to the killing room. Let's play with dice.
Skull dice.
You want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score, but go over 21 and you die instead.
Oh,
And
perfect.
don't forget, if they roll a skull, it adds 1 to everyone's score.
Oh shit.
It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh.
Don't go over 21 and don't roll a skull because it adds there you go.
Time's almost up.
I'm staying there.
Oh, shit.
Cricket's dead.
I dead.
That's entertainment.
Can somebody kick out Proverbial Cruise?
I had some good times growing up in this terrifying.
I mean, of course I'm in the lead because I'm number 1.
Sort of the whole premise for this game, I guess.
Don't highlight them. We need to delete them.
Yeah, I
We need
know.
a
I'm
moderator
trying
to delete them.
Or another one. Which of these is a
I don't know how to do that on this.
I'll do it. I'll try. Let me answer this first. Let me try and get rid of them. Oh shit.
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither.
The hell? I'm not showing them on my phone. They're not. The last thing I see is Paige saying or not. I don't get that. It's weird.
I picked it. Ha ha.
I didn't.
I guessed.
All I could think of was Aruba, Jamaica. You know,
Ooh,
you
I want
want
to take
it. Bahama.
You guys, why am I the only one that's dead? There was more people. Oh, they all were already dead. That's so mean.
I picked that one cup, hon.
I'm gonna die. I don't want to die.
You might not.
I just picked that one cup. You're fine.
Yeah,
Cool.
I just picked that one too.
Nobody likes you guys.
Everybody likes us.
Now let's see what you drank.
A lot of you voting against me.
You died as you lived.
Well, both my choices would have had poison, so either way, I die. Goodbye. Goodbye, SoCal. Goodbye, Jen.
Rigged.
It is. Rusty did it.
Whatever.
He doesn't like competition. Thank you for rolling back, bro.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What movie did Muppets maker Jim Henson direct?
Oh shit. Oh, I think I know this one.
It wasn't 101 Dalmatians. There's a clue.
Who picked this?
I did.
Oh, I did not. I die again? No,
We-
I don't die
We
again.
named our youngest son after him.
All right, we go
Here
to
we
the
go.
next question.
Which of the following is not one of the 4 bases of DNA?
Don't mess with me. Cheers, Whiskey Uncensored.
I'll give you a hint. It's a Harry Potter.
Who picked?
That means nothing to me. I have never read Harry Potter.
Oh wow, SoCal, really?
I have all 7 books, and I will not watch the movies until I read the book.
We're going to play with mirrors.
What the hell?
Mirror. Oh, I love this one.
Write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin.
What? I don't understand that one.
As they appear and try to
You
spot
just have to write a word. I did. Oh, shit. I lost myself.
so many.
Oh, I didn't get to write it all.
Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special?
I knew that was.
You know what that means.
I actually did.
Losers.
Rigged.
I mean,
say something, Rusty. I'm going to junk punch you from here. Say something.
Congrats on making it here alive.
Okay, this is where we can overtake Rusty. This first question
Whatever.
goes to him, but the rest of us can kick his ass later.
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Punctuation marks. Time is almost up.
A gerund is a part of grammar, not punctuation.
I mean, I've got this one, people. I mean, that's what it is.
Rigged.
Good luck. I know that one.
I don't know that one.
I definitely know that one.
Antelopes.
No. I don't know this one.
I don't know that one either.
Whiskey Uncensored, if you want to stick around, we're going to start another game.
Wait, none of them were?
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes rigged.
Uh-oh. Colonel Angus, you're about to be eaten. You need to get these next ones right.
Words.
What? Violence. No. Ability. For. No. It's stupid.
Stupid.
The game of life.
Oh. Wait. Career cards.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. Guessing.
Me too.
Ooh, I guess.
Oh, crap.
Ooh, look at that, Rusty. Mr. Rigged.
Is Roger Rabbit, is that him that's up on his business?
Oh.
Who is that? Oh my God, I need my glasses. It's so small. Who is up on his shit? I think that's Roger Rabbit, right? Is that
Yeah, that's Roger Rabbit, but I mean, he doesn't have a chance.
You don't listen to him, Roger Rabbit. You kick his ass. Take names.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Ooh. I don't know about the first one.
I think those are the ones I said. Oh, no!
That's right. That's right. I mean, really?
Nobody likes him. Nobody likes Rusty, just so you know.
Whatever.
Next game's about to start, so you guys will give you the new code.
That's right. Professor Rusty lives. Because I'm awesome.
Okay, wait. I need to get the score, so please don't leave this. How did you? Oh, we don't know. Wombat Daddy's in charge of this, so Roger Rabbit was up there, and I may have to go back. Okay, just hit reboot. If there's not a way. Oh, wait. Oh no. Wombat Daddy, is there a way that says you do want to okay. All right.
I don't
So for the next game, Jackbox.tv, LNSES, as in Sam, E as in Edward, LN, Nancy, S, Sam, E, Edward. Get on in there.
Damn it, Colonel Angus, don't hit anything until
Don't hit anything until everybody's in.
Wombat Daddy.
Okay, where's Wombat? We need Roger Rabbit back in there. Suzanne, please get in there.
Come on, Suzanne.
Tamara is in there. Awesome.
Come on, you might win free stuff, maybe.
Wombat's in there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Rusty's not rigging it.
I'm not rigging it. What are you talking about? Oh,
Rhinestone's in there. Yes.
Yes. Roger Rabbit.
Okay. Kirk, go ahead if you want to. I mean, Whiskey Wisdom is in there. Whiskey Wisdom, do you want to play real quick? Do you want to get in this game? You go to jackbox.tv and put in the room code LNSE.
Colonel Angus, I ain't hit shit. I learned my lesson last time.
LNSE. I'm putting it in the chat. Oh shit! No, I'm not.
LNSE. Come on, Whiskey Wisdom.
Larry, Nancy, Sally, Edward. Jackbox.tv. That would be fun if you came in. Thank you, Tim.
Rusty's Wood. What?
Oh, that's got to be Whiskey Wisdom.
All right, and I'm joining the audience.
I'm going to join the audience too.
All right, Angus, hit the thing.
Hit this. Everybody's in.
Touch it. Touch it, Angus.
Touch it in all the right
Play
places.
with it. Tickle it.
Yeah.
Wiggle it. Diddle it. Don't care what you do with it. Just do it. Diddle. Diddle, diddle. Diddle, diddle, do. No. Colonel, don't fall asleep on us.
Angus, come on, buddy.
Hook your internet back
Everybody's
up.
in.
We got SoCal's the internet. You got Spectrum.
Hit everybody's in, Colonel. If you're called Rusty's Wood, then you're in, Whiskey Wisdom.
Poke it.
Click it. Click on it.
Yes, rub it.
Click on it.
He's probably rolling a doobie. Come on, man.
Oh my God.
Son of a
biscuit eater. Colonel. Click everybody's in.
Slap it, love it, rub it down.
Reverse it. Slap it. Make love to it. You know what I mean? No? Colonel.
Really? Colonel Angus, come on, man.
He went to take a gen. He's probably taking a piss real quick. Come on.
Right. It's a bio break.
Let's give him a minute. Just everybody hang loose. Colonel, you can do it, Wombat Mommy says. You can do it. You can do it.
We have faith in you, bro.
He's probably trying to spank his monkey for some like inspiration or something. Come on, man.
No, he literally said, I ain't hit shit. Learned my lesson last time. So I think he's just taking a piss. Look at Tim's all, Colonel. Why does that have an R? Let's talk about that for a second. Why does Colonel have an R and there's no R in it? Can we talk about that?
I don't know. It's actually pronounced Colonel. Colonel.
But nobody says, hey, Colonel.
Well,
I-5.
Well,
they don't, though. They say Colonel, and there's no R in there. That's
why
very
does Wash have Wash in it?
Colonel, freaking hit the go button, dude.
That's my friend Big Country. He always says, I'll wash my clothes. I love that so much. I love his accent, though. It makes me very happy. Colonel, are you taking a shit or are you taking a piss? Let's one or the other.
Like Colonel, I'm going to go take a bio break, I guess.
I'm going to go take a bio break, too. I'll be right back.
Oh, shit. Colonel, what the hell, man? Son of a... Colonel Angus, hit go. This is crazy. It should give me the option to go here. Colonel Angus, hit go. Everybody's in. Hit everybody's in, Colonel. Otherwise, I'm going to have to end it. Which was stupid.
Did we start the game yet? Oh, Colonel's still not back? Oh, my God.
Whatever. Exactly, Suzanne. I don't... Damn it.
Okay, well, we're going to have to... Wait, should we give him another 30 seconds? 30 seconds.
We're going to give him another 30 seconds, and I'm going to have to end it, and everybody will have to rejoin, I guess.
And please rejoin, please, you guys, because we love who's in there right now. We love y'all. Rusty's Wood, Roger Rabbit, Rhinestone. Yeah.
Colonel Angus.
Colonel forfeits all his winning entries for the month. Roger Rabbit.
No shit.
Wombat Daddy. Oh, I'm not doing anything. It's
you gotta hit go.
You have to hit everybody's in.
Yeah, you gotta hit everybody's in. There we go. Okay.
All right, Colonel.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
We are a high quality production here.
We are high quality.
Okay, first question.
Here we go.
Who was Ozymandias, King of Kings?
Who was Ozymandias, King of Kings?
Use your device to answer the question.
I have no idea.
He was a rock
I'm
star.
guessing.
Ozzy.
Time's running out.
Quick, pick one.
The correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Not I.
Yeah, me neither.
Tim, Professor Rusty, and
I want to show you something.
Rusty's Wood, I think, got it right.
Welcome to room
Oh,
101.
the usual cheaters.
Whiskey Wisdom's new at this.
Oh,
man,
it's math.
Favorite.
Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out.
Oh, I love this so much. I want to play this one. Just to beat Rusty. Oh, but he's not in here.
Whatever. You cheat.
I don't cheat. I just know math, baby. I know numbers.
Rhinestone, you got to answer questions. What the hell are you doing?
I'm an audience person. I don't.
Oh, she's just now figuring it out. It's her first time playing. You got to go as fast as you can, Rhinestone.
Oh, yeah. Rhinestone's fixing to die.
Wombat Daddy and Wombat Mommy are kicking ass and taking names.
She's art, not math. Rusty, leave her alone.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, Rhinestone, you're dead.
Oh,
but you can still play, so don't
She's
leave.
art, not math. Duh.
you can still play and you can still win, Rhinestone, believe it or not.
That's right. That's right.
Let's try another one. Which of the following does not have a jaw?
Britney Spears.
Oh, damn. That is not nice.
Lady Gaga. I don't know.
I don't know this one.
A stingray and a manta ray are basically the same thing. I think.
5 seconds.
Quick.
This.
Oh, shit.
The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences.
Oh, consequences.
Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room.
If only the sound was a little louder, you asshat.
Yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Come on.
You're not confused, Whiskey Wisdom. You're doing just fine. Just hang out. We do trivia, and then when you lose trivia, you go to a killing room. And then at the very end, we can all fight to win. Fight trivia. Multiple choice.
As a team, guess either
Just hang in there.
device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you crack.
Just follow the instructions on your device.
This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
Keep guessing till you fill it up. You have about 10 seconds.
Time's almost up. do a better job with your bank account password.
What the? No, that was not my word.
They both died. So good job, you guys.
I
You killed
was
them both.
I was robbed. I entered my word, and that wasn't it.
He cries a lot, so just like normal.
Seemed so wrong. It's funny how things change when you get older.
That's true. Sadly.
Wait, Whiskey Wisdom, are you not in the game? You're not Rusty's Wood?
The adult book series is written by a man.
Not that. Not that. Not that. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know about one of them.
I don't know about two of them. I know about two of them. I don't know about the other two.
I'm just a lowly audience member anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Me too, Kirk. I'm just so lowly. Oh, I was right though. Yo.
Way too easy.
You know, Kirk, if you and I as audience members do really well, we can overtake the winner.
It was published first.
Yeah, I'm not doing really well at all.
Ooh.
I know this one, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this one also.
Oh, you're doing fine then. Whiskey, that's what I said. You're Rusty's Wood. You're doing fine. You're still alive in this game. You're doing great. Keep going.
This.
Oh, I did not know that, actually. I know it was a competition between the two of them. Mary Shelley and Bram Stoker.
So, Whiskey Wisdom, you have two. Oh, like you're in this one. You have to win this one.
Create a new tattoo on my back by
Draw. You're on two different devices, I hope. One that you can see us and one that you can play on.
Yeah, so draw a new tattoo.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Oh, there's a penis happening right now.
So that's Whiskey Wisdom.
Rusty's calling it out. That's Whiskey Wisdom.
That's Wombat Mommy.
Well,
that looks like a popsicle or a spaceship. I'm not sure which. A knife. Oh, maybe it's a knife.
The artist with the fewest votes will die.
And she has it splooging. That's the hard part right there.
That's HAL 9000 at the bottom from a
Oh,
space.
Frankenstein was 1820s and Dracula was 1890s. Whoa.
Yep, I'll have to laser this off. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
Oh. Sorry, Wombat Daddy, but you can come back at the end.
Wombat Daddy.
Look, we have $2,000, Kirk. You and I do.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who's a French vampire?
Ooh.
Jacques Cousteau.
Oh, no, he was a...
No, I'm joking.
I know this one because I am a Anne Frank fan.
I have no idea. I guessed.
I guessed too, and I'm probably wrong. It's probably number 2.
This.
It was number 2. Damn it.
Lestat.
Follow me.
I know Rhinestone. I play it on my phone too. I have them on the computer.
That fits this category. Everyone
And then
else.
I'm on my phone playing.
And if anyone matches you, you die.
Oh, if anyone matches him?
Now.
Oh shit! I don't know any of them.
You're welcome.
Well, That's that loud? Or no, that was her garage door, wasn't it?
That was my garage door. That's why I said you're welcome.
Now, let's see if there are any
Super loud. I should have muted. Sorry.
idiots. I would have
Fag boy. John. I didn't even get to see him. Good girl. Look at you. Kirk gave us some money.
off the smell of rot. Speaking of,
Yeah, me too, Rhinestone.
the highest percentage
All of Anne Rice's
will
books.
be
Yep.
considered rotten.
I'm going to guess that.
Good.
I'll take half, please.
Come on, Kirk. I'm depending on you. You're a movie buff.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Rotten Tomatoes. What's the highest percentage of movie?
Yeah, nobody cares about Rotten Tomato.
54, 55, 59, 60.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I guess wrong.
Good job, you guys. Dangsies. The people who are alive are still alive.
Let's try another one. Who declined a British knighthood?
Who declined a
Not
British
him, not
knighthood?
him.
Oh shit. Oh,
Maybe him?
I don't know.
I guessed, but I'm thinking I guessed wrong.
I guessed, but I'm thinking I guessed right. I'm going to feel positive about it.
Who declined a
Mr.
British
Kirk,
knighthood?
we need the
McCartney,
money.
John, David Bowie, Mick Jagger.
No.
Bowie. We know two of them did not.
No, sir.
That's what I guessed. Ooh, I guessed right.
I did
It was
too.
Bowie. It was Bowie.
We made ourselves some money, Kirk. Yes.
It's the Pegs game.
Oh, it's the Pegs game.
Oh, gosh. Wombat and Roger. Have fun.
The death zones.
Wombat's pegging.
Wombat is definitely a pegger.
Oh,
Yes. Not the speed of answer, just as long as you answer before the time runs out. Whiskey, that's the only thing. Not speed. It's not like Kahoot. You don't get higher points.
Let the games begin.
You can take as much time as it allows.
Pick a spot to drop from. Oh, look at there.
Oh!
Wow.
They both were saved. Good job.
So they pegged each other?
They
They
pegged each
did.
other.
They absolutely pegged each other.
And one was on top of the other. I think Wombat was on the bottom.
Where would you find a kitty's carpal whiskers?
Yeah. They got nothing on this one.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
What?
I did. Kirk, I made us some more money.
I think I guessed that one too. Maybe not.
Because carpals are in your wrist.
The spirit of giving.
All right.
Give money to each other. The person with the most cash at the end will die.
The person with the most money will die.
Or I will kill you instead. Begin.
So Rhinestone, she said she read all of Anne Rice's books. Is that including under the pseudonyms? Under like Anne Reclaire and those other ones?
The Sleeping Beauty series.
Right.
What?
Belinda and those? She read those also?
Mm.
It looks like money is the root of all your
Did Wombat die?
something. Look, I'm still trying to work on my
Wombat died.
Oh, Wombat. Well, you know you still can come back. Bam! Rhinestone's like, bam! She's like, fuck you guys. I got this. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to cuss. My bad.
This is the longest game ever.
It's awesome because we're having people live.
Who is not a silent film star?
Who is not a silent film star?
And I guess the audience can answer too.
Oh, I know that one.
I think I do, but I'm not
Oh
sure.
shit! I think I
Wombat will
do,
get
but
this
I'm not
one.
sure.
Yeah. Wombat will get this one for sure.
For sure, right? I got it right.
You succeeded.
We got it right together, Kirk. Yes. I
It
think
didn't
we
even
might
give
kick
me
their
the
asses.
answer, the option to answer.
Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone
Yes, the
else
Rhinestone, the sex slave books.
if
Yep.
any of them correctly follow more rules than you,
Yep.
you'll kill
Oh, they were
Sleeping Beauty.
so good. So good. I sent him to Rusty and his wife.
Rusty cried a lot.
Hey!
He had an eternal
This game is really good.
erection.
You know, if you survive.
Like this. Oh, but it's like this mostly. It's like the lid. Never mind. We do the lid. It was like this.
9 inches, huh?
It was this big. No, it wasn't. It was like this big. Stop
Roger
it.
Rabbit died.
Oh, Roger Rabbit.
I'm sorry, Roger Rabbit.
Holy shit! Colonel Angus is in the lead. What the
And
hell?
Rusty's wood is still in. We got two
Finally
alive
not-
people.
Finally
This is
not rigged. You go,
awesome.
Colonel Angus.
I love it, you guys. Keep it up.
That's what she said.
Oh shit! What is this?
Survive this game.
I don't know. He's tired of giving us questions, I think.
Only one of these keys will open the lock to your tank.
It'd be great to hear it, Rusty, but you don't have your fucking audio working very well.
I'm sorry. What do you want?
I don't know. Test shit out before you go on air. You guys like my surprise look all the time.
Thank you, all of our Axe watchers, and I'm sorry. Make better life choices.
Better life choices. Oh, that's a nice car.
For an awesome key
Shit.
Maybe next time. Glad to see you're the one.
Are you kidding me? Whiskey Wisdom is freaking in the lead right now.
Hell yeah, go Matt, go Matt. We can all
Finally
catch up to
not
you though.
rigged.
We can all catch up to
Oreo
you.
cookies.
Tap each answer that fits the category
Oh,
and then press submit.
Kirk, you better get this right. We can beat them.
Let's see the right answers.
they're all right.
Oh, you guys should know this. I mean, you guys are experts.
Sexperts.
Sexperts.
Nah, sorry. We did the first one too.
Yeah, Rhinestone didn't know anything about that one.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh.
Uh, not Corey.
Corey Feldman. That's hilarious. Oh, look at a lot of people got that one right, including Matt, who is going forward. Where am I in this mess?
Parts of an animal cell.
Okay. I got this one.
I'm not thinking the first one.
Where am I in this? Am I the bottom one?
Don't look behind you. Here comes the dark.
Okay, Rhinestone, you better get them right. You're going to get eaten up by the darkness.
Fellowship members in Fellowship of the Ring.
I have no idea what that even means. What is Fellowship of the Ring? Is that part of the Lord of the Rings thing?
Tolkien. Yeah. Yep.
No, I have the books and I have the movies, but haven't read or seen any of them.
I got you.
Your dog ran away. Fuck, I don't know.
We had a cat that would run away and come back like 6 weeks later, just beat to shit. Mushki. We named it Mushki after Anne Frank's cat.
You really do love Anne Frank. Come on, Rhinestone. You got to get these.
French mother sauces.
Fuck.
Well, it's not going to be fucking Shrewsbury. What the hell is that? Shrewsbury?
You know, we got some Shrewsberries growing on a tree.
Bordelaise. Velouté.
Am I the bottom one? I think I am.
Oh, Colonel Angus.
Oh.
Yeah, Rhinestone, we're all intoxicated.
Okay. I got this one, I think.
Oops, I reversed it. Hit the wrong one.
We're all intoxicated for sure. Oh, I got him right. We gotta eat. We gotta eat his face. Colonel Angus, you're right up Whiskey's ass.
Yeah, he's got to get it right.
You have to get them all right.
He has to get it all right.
All of them.
Alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right.
In order to win. Otherwise, Colonel, you can overtake him.
Patty, what?
Oh shit!
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Was
I got that wrong.
I got that way wrong.
Winston was the black guy. He was cool.
Oh, he got blocked. Oh, and Colonel Angus took over. Okay, Colonel Angus, you got to get them all right.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Kirk. Shush. Shush.
Wow.
Oh, you got it right. Colonel Angus got it right. Damn. All right, bro.
Sweet.
Rigged.
Perfect. Not rigged.
Colonel Angus, see if there's a good job, by the way. First of all, awesome. You overtook Whiskey Wisdom, but see if there's a button that says, do we have to hit back in order to get the names? Okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'll just go back.
Whoa. Who's restarted it?
No. Definitely no. No.
I can't even stop it.
Close the screen. No.
What the hell is going on?
It's the state of Arizona, by the way, is the correct one. They never do daylight savings time.
Good for them. Bye. Oh, happy Easter. Happy 420. What is happening?
Everybody's stoned, man. What are you talking about, dude?
Dude.
So good.
Yo, bro.
Like, let's go surfing right now. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, gag me with a spoon.
Oh, and now we've gone Valley Girl. Sweet.
The one who
we went from the beach
how to hit a starting button wins. That's right, Whiskey Wisdom. Rigged. We know you didn't hit shit. We waited for 10 minutes, Angus, for you to start the thing. And
Angus, I love you.
I know
Russ-
Colonel Angus won. Whiskey Wisdom's on the wheel as well,
Right.
and I got to
Yeah,
figure out the third
Angus-
one.
Angus was busy smoking crack in the bathroom while we were all waiting, for him to start the show. Rigged,
No, he was just smoking some
whatever.
420. He was smoking some
420.
420
Fine.
in observance of 420 Day. That's all.
But whatever. I love Colonel Angus. 2 minutes because you were watching porn and you couldn't get off the one-legged stripper from Vegas.
Rhinestone, I'm jelly. Can I come over? Can I come over, please? I could use to boil my bones. I need to boil my bones.
Right. That's right, Angus. I love you, bro. Got you. I got you.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Happy Easter. Love
Happy
you guys.
420.
That one.
And, we're gonna end it here. Which season of Pornhub? The 4th season. 4th season, Wombat Mommy.
And the third
Thank you, Roger
episode.
Rabbit. We love you, brother. Remember,
Love you guys.
guys, go hit us up, the $2 thing on
Night Wombats.
Patreon. Patreon.com/OffTrack Gang. And we love you guys, and we're out. We are out.